Welcome back, everyone. This is Jason. I've got some very big news about my channel. Um, I was invited last week by a friend of mine on Facebook uh, named Dizzy, and he invited me to join his friends on his podcast. And I made a video about this last week, just in case you missed it. That I was invited to this podcast to join these guys. Um, it's called Ramblin About Wrestling, and they call themselves the Ringside Ramblers. And I went into this. I was happy about it. Don't get me wrong. I was very happy about it, but I went into it with zero expectations. Um, I figured it was a one-time deal. They bring in guests once in a while, and so I was just excited. Something to cross promote. They talk about me. I would you know give some feedback on their podcast and promote them a little. And so I was like, hey, it's something positive for my channel, and very happy about it. Well, I did the show, was very satisfied with the podcast, had a lot of fun, had some great discussion, and they asked me to join them the next week, and the next week, and the next week. Yes, they asked me to come back and join their podcast as a regular part of it. And I graciously accepted. So I wanted to make this video and, send out, a public thank you guys. It's most appreciated. Um, I'm really excited about it because, and like I told them, I've been on here for about a year and a half now doing videos about wrestling. Um, I also, talk about The Walking Dead. I review the TV series Gotham, you know, whenever there's something I want to talk about, um, I'll do a video on it, something passionate something I'm passionate about, something I'm excited about, or I'll do a movie review or whatever, so I'm trying to expand on the brand of this channel, and do different things here and there, not just wrestling. It's like I get bored just doing wrestling videos all the time. Don't get me wrong, I'm a very, very passionate wrestling fan, but I want to keep it interesting because I know there's a lot of Walking Dead fans out there. So I'm hoping, we'll bring some more, Walking Dead fans in, or fans of the TV series Gotham, or whatever. Um, so yeah, nonetheless, I'm very excited about this. I will be joining them on a permanent basis, until something comes up. If I get a job and, job says, well, you have to work Wednesday nights, well, then I can't do the podcast anymore. But for now, I'm in. And I graciously accept the invite. And so I invite you, my fans who watch my videos and um, check out my channel, to subscribe to the Ramblin About Wrestling Podcast. It's on live on Wednesday nights on YouTube, and they do the live podcast, but then they also, if they missed the podcast, they put the podcast up on YouTube to watch the video later. It's on 7 o'clock Wednesday nights. That's Central Standard Time, and so yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about this. It's I feel it's something big for this channel, that they can help me, I can help them. Um, just the channel just has a bigger feel, because it's got something else. It's like I'm backing some other folks, and other folks are backing me. It's awesome. It's something very positive. So thank you guys for bringing me in. I will do my best to support your channel, and bring just bring a positive energy to the podcast, whatever we're discussing. And on that note, I want to jump to talking to, if you're a friend of mine and you're watching my channel, if you're just a fan of the channel and like watching my videos, this is my message to you. This is like part 2 of this video. I had something very negative happen earlier tonight, and I'm not gonna call out this person specifically. I'm not going to name his name. I'm not going to say what his channel is and stuff like that. But and I even questioned bringing this up in this video too. But he just seems like he's not happy with what he's talking about. If he's talking about wrestling, he's cutting it down a lot, or he's doing a lot of rant videos, and it's a lot of negativity. If I'm looking at YouTube videos, or watching someone like me, do videos on wrestling, I'm looking for something positive. I'm looking for constructive criticism. I'm not looking for bashing. I'm not looking for negativity. Folks, there is enough negativity in this world already. Neither I nor anyone else that I know is going to waste their time watching a video that's just ranting and negative, and it's like it's pointless. It's completely pointless. And I've touched on this in another video when I was talking about wrestling fans in general, and I was addressing this earlier. So I'm telling you, my fans, whoever's watching this, I'm very grateful for whoever watches my videos, whether it's the wrestling ones, the Walking Dead ones, the Gotham ones, or if you just stop in once in a while and check out what I'm doing. I'm very grateful for it. And I can tell you this much. You're not going to see me wasting my time getting pissed off, upset, screaming mad, negative, ranting about something that I love. If I'm talking about wrestling, I'm going to be talking about, an upcoming pay-per-view. I'm going to be talking about a wrestling discussion of something that I feel is worth discussing. I'm going to be, paying homage to maybe someone who's passed away, something like that. You're not going to hear me screaming about how bad a show was, or how bad a company is, or how bad an individual was in the ring. I don't have time for that. And, if that's something you want to do on your channel, whatever, more power to you. You obviously have more time than I do on this planet, because I know my time is limited, and I know all of our time on this planet is limited. So with everything I've gone through in this last year, I feel in some ways I've matured a lot. I'm not going to pat myself on the back or nothing and say I'm better than you, because I'm not. But I can tell you this. I'm not going to sit here and rant and rave and yell and scream. And if I am screaming about something, it's because I'm excited about something and I'm happy for it. I'm not going to be, screaming into this camera at you, the people watching my videos. Just seriously, who wants to watch that? If you want to watch that, you're not going to get it here. You know, I'm just, I get no thrill out of being like that, and I get no thrill out of watching it. So, so to the gentleman who has a blast being snarky and nasty and shitty on here, God bless you, man. You know, he even, I'm sitting there trying to converse with him on his Facebook page. He blocked me, and I'm like, why are you like this? And I'm trying to connect with him. I'm trying to understand him. In the middle of me trying to connect with him and understand him and converse with him, he blocked me. And then I'm like, hey, whatever, peace, see ya. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. I unsubbed him. I unsubbed from his YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna be negative, be like, oh, he blocked me, so I'm gonna flag his channel. No, I'm not gonna be like that. He wants to do that, that's fine, but and all I tried to do was shed some positive light in his direction, just trying to be like, hey, why are you like this? If you're like this, why are you? If you're that angry about something, why are you wasting your time putting so much energy into it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Some people on YouTube love doing that. So I'm telling you, as the owner of this channel, my brand, from me to you, whether you're my friend, whether you're one of the ringside ramblers watching this, I can tell you this. I will do my best to keep things, not saying I'm going to be, doing a happy song and dance every time I'm on here, but for crying out loud, I'm not going to be screaming negativity and ranting and putting all sorts of hate your direction. I'm not going to do it. I do this because I love whatever I'm talking about. Whatever I feel like sharing with you people, because I like it or I love it. So, I just wanted to connect with the people out there that watch this. If you take the time to watch this, thank you. I appreciate it. You get to know me as a person a little bit better. And I welcome the feedback. If you like something I'm talking about, great. If you're not a fan of it, hey, let's rap about it. Let's talk about it. I'll take constructive criticism. If you don't like something, or if you don't like a certain wrestler or episode of a show I'm talking about, let's talk about it. I'm up for that. But I'm not going to sit here and just, bash the hell out of something. So that's it in a nutshell. I'm glad I got that off my chest. I'm very excited for this channel moving forward. It's growing slowly every day. Within the last month, I've gotten at least 20 to 25 more subscribers. So to you that are new to this channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're checking out my stuff for whatever reason it is. If it's for Gotham or The Walking Dead or wrestling or whatever, welcome. Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to this. And to the ringside ramblers, rambling about wrestling guys, thanks again. It's very cool that I can, be a part of your show. So with this going forward, yeah, I'm excited about it. And thanks for watching, guys.